stupidly epic.
Hello everybody and welcome back to You Got 5 Minutes. It's episode 310! Woo! Today's game we're going to have a quick wee look at The Last Guardian on the PS4. Guys, this was one that I was waiting to play for bloody ages. Like after I'd played Shadow of the Colossus back in the day, I was hoping to see like another game from the same team. And this game was promised for the PS3, got massively delayed. Like Final Fantasy 15, you know, back when it was announced as Final Fantasy versus 13 or whatever like that. It was back on the PS3, and then just for whatever one reason or another, just development, you know, went through development hell for a wee while, and you know, it just didn't come out into the PS4. You know, they announced it at one point. They were like, "Yeah, we're bringing it out. It's still coming out, but it's going to be for the PS4 now." Just because the hardware was moving on at that point, you know. But I've only recorded the first sort of just the first little sort of segment where you sort of befriend the big cat, bird, dragon, dog thing. It doesn't look like a dog in any way, but it sounds like a dog. So it's a cat that doesn't purr, but it kind of whines and kind of like a dog, you know. But it's got like griffin feet, and it's got feathers, and it's got the remnants of horns and things like that on its head. So like dragon, cat, dog, griffin thing, I don't know. Right, but essentially what this is, guys, is imagine ICO, right? But you've got your own Colossus with you from Shadow of the Colossus. I know it's not a very large Colossus, but like it's effectively the same gameplay mechanic. Like you jump on it and climb around on it, and you know it effectively acts as like a helper for you. Like it helps you get up to higher places and things like that. But you've got to first befriend it. So it's like chained up, and it's got spears sticking out of its legs and all that, and it's chained like it's got like these manacles all over its body and that, and yeah, so it doesn't trust you, but you've got to help it, and in order to help it, you've got to pull the spear out. There's these barrels in the game as well, and like I don't know what's in the barrels. I've not played an awful lot of the game, but because when I was recording this footage, Kyle came round. It was either Kyle or Raymond. I think it was Kyle. Kyle came round while I was recording this footage, so like I only got maybe about 10-15 minutes worth of footage, and I've not went back to it yet. But this was like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so like this footage is about 2 or 3 weeks old now at this point. But yeah, you get like these barrels, and I don't know what's in the barrels, but you can throw them at the Trico. I didn't like that name. I don't know why. It sounds like treacle. You know, like molasses kind of treacle-y, kind of Treacle, treacle. It sounds like it doesn't suit that name. It doesn't suit the word treacle. Trico. But yeah, there's stuff in these barrels, and I don't know what it is, but I obviously likes eating it because it's like, oh, I'll eat that. And it eats it, and it's like, well, what's in it though? I don't know, but like, so you've got to kind of run around finding the barrels to start off with. You find the barrels and give it all these barrels so it can sort of build its strength back up again from being like wounded and that, and then you begin your merry adventure. But like the thing is though, guys, right? is that I'd like to take this opportunity to also mention the Last Guardian VR sort of experience demo that they've got out, because I've played that twice. It's only like 15 minutes long or so, but it's really, really good. It's the first thing that I tried on the VR. The very, very, very first thing to try out on VR was the Shadow of the Colossus, the Last Guardian, sorry, VR demo, and my goodness, it was a case of the only thing that could have made it better is if I was able to use the move controllers in order to simulate the hands of the character, because I really, really, really wanted to pet Trico, and you couldn't do it. Like you had to use the DualShock 4 controller, and that didn't really give you any hand movement or anything like that. You could only do the things that it prompted that you could do, you know, like call Trico or pick up a barrel or pull the lever or whatever, you know. But I thought the VR demo was just so ridiculously immersive, and going back and like looking back at this footage, I'm kind of like, man, I want to be in this world. I want to play this game in VR. I'd love to play this game in VR. But yeah, from what I've played so far of the game, guys, it looks like it's going to be a merry old, grand old adventure, with some bittersweet total moments in it, because that's what they do. They do like in ICO and in Shadow of the Colossus, they do all this sort of like total melancholy, sad stuff. Like, you know, the bit about aggro and like Shadow of the Colossus and that. If you've not played it, I'm just going to say the bit with aggro. You know the bit I'm talking about if you've played it. Like, there's going to be something like that. Like I can tell already. There's going to be something like that in this game. Yeah, there's going to be like some weird revelation, and it's going to be that like this thing that you're protecting, like, or you know, the big dragon thing isn't the Last Guardian. It's you that's the Last Guardian. Oh, bet that's what it's going to be. You know, like, because it's ambiguous. Like, it's an ambiguous title. Like, you think you think this thing is the Guardian or whatever it is, but it's going to end up that you're the Guardian of that thing. You know, I don't know, but like, man, guys, I want to, I want to play more, but I've just not gotten around to it because the other games, you know, like Monster Hunter's coming out soon. Like, I've got it pre-ordered. It's coming like this week. It's so annoying. I've got all these games that I bought ages ago that I just can't get round to because these other games are coming out now. Man, like, I'm really hoping there's like a lull in the middle of the year. Like, April, May. No, May is... Like, I don't know what's coming out in April, but like, May will probably be God of War. Like, is that like March or May, maybe? Because I know March is definitely going to be my month for Ni no Kuni 2. And February is going to be like... So this month is Monster Hunter. February is... There's something else coming out in February. I'm blanking on it now. Man. And then March is Ni no Kuni 2. April, I'm not so sure about. Maybe I'll be able to catch up then. And then, like, I'm bloody certain there's something coming out in, like, May. And that'll probably be, like, God of War or whatever, like that. So, like, there's not enough time to, like... Unless I just totally dedicate all my time, all my waking hours to try and, like, playing through these games. I do want to play more of it, though, because it looks totally phenomenal. I just like to play more. Look at it. It's see when I was playing it in VR. It's so nice. Kyle tried it in VR and he freaked out. He freaked the hell out. He couldn't handle it. He was terrified of the thing. Probably because he was totally hammered out his face. But like, Yeah. It looks like a lot of fun, guys. Again, not played enough of it to totally say for certain. But man, we're gonna have to get this chain, rip the chain off. Pull the lever on its neck. Pull the lever on its neck. Go on. It's got like a thingy on its neck that you've got to pull. I remember. Because it's got a collar on. Stop. Yeah. Let me play some. Like, it's like a mini Shadow of the Colossus that helps you get around by being big enough for you to like grab high platforms and stuff. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Go, Trico. Go. Whoa. Oh, whoa. It's, yeah, cool. Like, its armor stuff is all off now. That's cool. Yeah. I'd like, see when I was playing it, I didn't actually notice that that's what was happening. I didn't notice that it's like its face mask and everything came off. Probably because it was like around about now that I was looking out my window to see Kyle coming. But yeah, oh man, like I need to play more of this game, guys. I need to play, like, totally, like, it looks so cool. And now that I've got a total PS4 Pro, it's going to like run better and that. Like, oh man, like, because that was my one concern, is that like, even though the game looked amazing, is like running like sub 30 frames a second on the PS4 or whatever. I heard like problems like that. But guys, I'm happy. I'm like I'm happy to like look forward to playing more. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. That'll probably do it, really. I've nothing else more to say on the matter. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. So bye for now, guys. Bye. Hi guys, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by hitting the subscribe button, the wee bell, you know, give us a like, you know, comment. What do you think of the game? I've not played enough of it yet, so like tell me what your thoughts on the game are. Yeah, that's about it. Bye!